All right, we are live. Welcome back to the channel. This is Pablo Crow. And today we got some awesome people. You already know Mr. Power Right. You know Mr. Holistic Crypto, the legend himself, my mentor from way back in the day. You know what I'm saying? When I didn't know how to buy these fucking meme coins, this was the man that taught me how. What's up, Holistic Crypto? How you doing, man?
What is up? What is up, Pablo? What is up, Power? It's going well. How are y'all doing?
Good, man. Good. We're
Man, I'm good,
excited
man.
what everything's going on. What do you
I'm just
think,
ready to get
Power?
this AM. I'm ready to get this freaking migration over with, man. I'm ready for Saturday.
Well,
You know
let's
what I mean?
go.
Yeah, man.
Well,
I'm
we're
ready.
gonna start with the intro, like we always do. Um, so let's get that going, cause we love our song, man. Welcome back to the channel. Yeah. I got me some vote. I got me some vote. This is Pablo Pro. I got me some vote. I got me some vote. You should get you some vote. Fill up your bags, back up the truck, back up the road. Fill up your bags, back up the truck, back up the road. I got me some vote. It's time to go. All right, all right. We're gonna be talking about not only, but the greatest token of 2022, and you guys already know what that is. You already know. Look at Holistic Crypto, man. He's staring right at it. He's like, I know. This
Yeah,
is
I'm
it.
pulling it up.
This is it. So, Power, talk to us, man. What's going on in the VC, man? What's been happening the last couple of days? Tell us a story, man. What's going on? You there,
Man, are you
Power?
playing games with me, man? Are you playing games? Come on, bro. You know what's going on.
Yeah, but I want you to tell us.
Shit. You've been on vacation. You've been on vacation, so you haven't been working. You've been enjoying yourself.
Hey, man, I
I've been stuck in
posted.
this PC for freaking 2 whole days, man. Jeez.
Oh, well, tell Holistic Crypto how exciting the VC has been the last 48 hours, man. Tell them.
We have to start it. We have to start it. We had to start muting everybody that come into the VC. It's about what average. We're like probably averaging about 140 participants now in the VC in the voice chat now. So, you know, yeah,
That's that organic growth, man. That
yeah,
is,
bro.
I
We
can't.
had like over 220 today in the voice chat. So it's getting crazy right now, man.
Yeah, and I mean, we want to make sure like everybody hears about the migration and migrates because we know on the 17th there's going to be that one person that's like, oh, what was going on with the migration? And it's like,
Yep. Yep. What happened, guys? What happened? I haven't been on. I was hanging out with the kids. Like, dude, we all got kids, bro. We all got kids.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
got to be on it, man. They're probably, no lie, they're probably on vacation right now.
Mhm.
And yeah, when they get back, man. So I gotta ask, have y'all migrated your Volt? I have myself.
I have migrated all my wallets. I'm good, man. First try. Boom, boom, boom. Easy. Done. No question. Just press that button for permission, and then you press the migrate button, and it does it. You're done. That's it. So,
Yeah, me too. I have migrated all four of my wallets, so I'm good to go. Did it the first day.
man, yeah.
So
So I haven't had any problems personally. Everything went smooth for me. Did you guys have any problems?
no, not at all.
No, it was
Simple.
like you said, man. You enable it, migrate, Everrise, and shout out to Everrise. They
Oh,
like
yeah.
Oh
they built a
man,
great system there, like for
Yes.
migration.
dude. Did any of
That's like $1 billion system there. They should have a market cap. I mean, they should be sitting at $3 to $5 billion right now. I mean, for for that whole entire use case that they have there. I think it's one of the best. It's one of the
dude?
best I've seen.
Dude, did you guys see Everrise jumping on this with us? Did you guys see that happening? Because I
No.
did, and that caught me by
It caught me
surprise.
off guard.
I didn't. That was a really supportive thing that they did. That was, yeah. I mean, Everrise came through in the clutch for Volt.
Yeah, I thought it was a smart move for Everrise as well. I thought that
For
was
sure.
a very tactical move there. You know, because they saw where Volt was going. They said, okay, Volt is the next big thing. I think we need to jump on this immediately and partner up with this particular community because they're going places. And you know, wherever Volt goes, Everrise is going to follow. You know what I mean? Because see, what happened was when Everrise partnered up with Volt, some of the Volt investors decided to buy into Everrise. You know, vice versa. So
Yeah.
you know, I thought it was a great move by Vitoshi and Everrise. Great move.
Absolutely. Getting into the whole partnerships, like at this point, Volt has what, a partnership with Everrise, a partnership with Wolverine.
Yep.
Was there any more partnerships?
Not that it's been public yet. There's some stuff cooking in the background, but it's not public yet, so we can't really bring it up. You know what I'm saying? We can't bring it up.
Okay,
Look at this. Look at here's a question for you, Power, Mister. I know everything about migration. Question is because I hear people saying on the platform, my Volt says V2 on the side. So I'm guessing he's questioning if he did it right because it says V2 on the side. What do you think to that, Power?
I don't. Yeah, I'll let Power answer, and then I'll say in regards to the migration.
Okay, so what was the question again?
It's on the screen. Can
Okay,
you see
his
it?
question is because I hear people saying on other platforms, my vote says V2 on the side. What does that mean?
I'm guessing that he already migrated, and it says V2 on it.
Why would it
I'm
say V2? Okay, all right. So it depends on what wallet they're using. If they're using a Coinbase wallet, it's going to automatically show the V2 address in there. But if you're using a Trust wallet, a MetaMask, et cetera, you would have to import the V2 address. So I don't know if that's what he's talking about with that question.
I don't know. We'll have to go back to that question. Maybe he can specify a little better.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a little confusing of a question.
You got Moses. Moses in here. Nice super chat.
Look at that. Look at him. Migration done. See you all on the moon. Hashtag Volt Army. All right, I got a question for you, Holistic Crypto. I got a question for you, man.
What is that?
All right. You've been around the blog for a little while, you know, because I used to watch you since forever ago.
Feels that way, right?
What do you think is going to happen after Saturday? What is your thoughts?
Listen, man. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I know that Volt and Voltoshi has something planned after the migration. They did the tweet where it was like Shiba Inu started to shiv on the 16th, and it says Volt V2 will go live on the 16th, and I don't know, man. I think that there's going to be a lot more. I think we're going to break all-time high at the very least, going into, if not the end of April, probably May.
You're saying we're going to break all-time high. That's what you're thinking. That's what you're thinking.
I think so.
What about you, Power? Same question. What do you think is going to happen after Saturday? Tell us.
What's going to happen after Saturday?
Yeah,
I think what's going to help us, what's going to really help us in this situation is the fact that now the BNB and the Ethereum, both of the market caps are going to be synchronized. So it's going to be one market cap under one address, right? So I'm guessing whenever this V2 decides to launch, it's going to launch probably at a 60 to 70 million market cap now. So I think that's going to help us as well, right? Because because the new investors that are coming in, they're going to think that, oh crap, this crap is already exploding. So I think it's going to create FOMO. So I think we're going to see probably like 125 million to 170 million market cap after like two to 3 days prior to launch. So that's what I see.
You know, it blew me away. It blew me away when they were like, hey, we got one address for BSC and Ethereum. And I'm like, wait a minute. Why is there only one address? What's going on here? But then when you really put it into perspective, like, dude, are they really going to combine the market caps? Is that what's about to happen? Holisticers was like, yep. What the fuck?
One address. I mean, they've kind of did that, but I guess to an even bigger effect. Like I said, man, I don't think we've seen a lot of the things that Volt has done. They're pretty proactive, so this is a pretty amazing roller coaster investment so far. It's been pretty amazing, so I think it's very bullish.
I agree, 100%, man.
It's gonna be intense. It's gonna be intense because now you're gonna have to see what really happens, and we gotta sit here for 5 freaking days just waiting. Power's gonna have a lot of hours.
That's gonna build the suspense, though. So you know, Fatoshi knows what he's doing. But look, not only that, right? He's gonna have a countdown in the Telegram, right, on Saturday, a few hours before lunch. So that's going to be kind of awesome too. So what that's going to do is, you know, that's going to create an influx in the traffic. So everybody's going to rush to the Telegram to basically watch the countdown until lunchtime. So that's going to be pretty cool.
Oof.
Pretty cool, man.
You know, Power, I'm not gonna say I'm not, but I'm secretly still buying Volt on the background. I'm still buying Volt. I'm buying more. I'm buying more. We got 5 days to load up before this thing gets crazy. 5 days. You know what I'm saying? We got 5 days. I'm not looking at it as like I'm just gonna sit around and wait and see what happens. I'm looking like how much Volt can I buy between now and Saturday? Because as soon as V2 goes live, you got to realize it's like a brand new launch. So you're going to get all that volume coming in from a launch. You're going to get all those whales that have been sitting around just waiting for the moment. They're going to start buying in. And then you got all the people that are skeptical that are also just sitting around and say, I'm just going to wait till V2 and then I'll buy in. You got a big amount of people just waiting on the sideline for V2. It's gonna get exciting.
Well, I'm gonna come back because I'm having some technical difficulties. I'm gonna leave and come back in. All right, give me a second. Bear with me, guys.
All right, you're good.
All right,
you're good. And I got Yvonne with the super chat. I can't wait until Saturday. Love Volt will be one of everyone's eyes and lips. So let me ask you this, Holistic. You see how we're almost at 40,000 followers? What do you think of that, man?
Dude, like, I'm actually looking at the chart right now, and it is.
Here, you want to share your screen? Do you have any thoughts?
Yeah. I'll share the screen.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
It looks like we're bull flagging, but not just that. This should be good.
Okay, can you guys hear me?
All right,
we can hear you, bro.
All right, much better.
Oh, there it goes. So this is literally the same trend line from like the very first I've ever really gotten the Volt like that I've made, and as you can see, bro, I mean it's kind of flagging right here, but yeah, I think that the launch is going to be super bullish. The tokenomics I think are going to be equally pretty bullish. You asked me about the Twitter followers. I think that's pretty huge, man. 40,000 like in less than 4 months. So like they're getting 10,000 Twitter followers a month, like nearly, you know, somewhere around there, maybe 7,000, but that's not bad for organic growth. 30,000 holders. don't know. I feel like it. Don't get me wrong. Like we could be at all-time high, but when you look at all of the things, just the Twitter followers, the holders, it's I don't know. I think Volt is in just a perfect position for V2, and then just more exchange listings and just natural organic growth, and that's why I'm holding. I definitely bought more, like you said, man. Like we got to get into supply because this is one of the reasons, like why I'm thinking about buying more, even more. Like this is one of the big reasons, man, is the supply reduction. Y'all want to get into that?
Oh yeah, let's talk about supply. Dude, this is why we're doing everything we're doing in the first place. Power, are you back?
Supply, I'm back. Okay, so we're gonna talk
back.
about supply because I actually wanted to help because I knew you made a video earlier today, Holistic Crypto, and you wanted to know the supply. Okay, so the new supply pool is gonna be 69 trillion. But the circulating supply is going to be 66 trillion because of the 4% burns that we've done previously on the old contract. So that's going to be the new supply. So 66 trillion is going to be the circulating supply, guys. So that's really, I mean, like now I'm sort of seeing what Vitoshi was talking about, hitting $1, or else even getting the 70 cents, because I think it's possible now with a 66 trillion supply, plus the automated burns that we're going to have as well, and the manual burns. Vitoshi is trying to burn 50% of the supply, all right, by using manual burns. So when it's all said and done, right, we're going to be sitting at about 30-something trillion when it's all said and done. Plus, we're still going to have the 2% automated burn on the Ethereum side and the 4% automated burn on the BNB side, right? And we also have to talk about the burn wallet, because the burn wallet is also receiving 1% reflections, right? So actually, it's going to be 5% burns on the BNB side and 3% burns on the Ethereum side. So if you average out those burns together, it's going to be up to 4% burns total, automatically happening. Every buy, every sell. There you go.
Oh man, look at who just showed up. Power. Look at the screen.
Mr. Organic.
Oh, Mr. Organic is in the house.
Mr. Organic is always showing love, bro.
Man,
crazy.
Hey, dude, Voltron loves coming over. He likes it.
He loves the channel.
He likes it, man. Mr. Voltron, sir, do you care to join us on this lovely evening? Comment below. Comment below. You're always welcome on my channel. You come in, you step in. You can come hang out with us whenever you want, brother. If you got time today,
super
join us.
Hold on. I gotta send my boy a super chat, man. I gotta jump in this.
You got.
This is the feature chart right here.
Look at how bullish that is, man. Look at how bullish that is. You got the lightning and everything. It's bullish. Man. Super chat from Jerry, Tomahawk. We got all kinds of super chats, man. I want to thank all of you guys for the super chats. You know, thanks for making Mr. Holistic Crypto, the great legend of all times, very welcome in my channel. Love this guy.
Thank you, Pablo.
Of course, my brother, of course. Then we got the power that never sleeps, the great power that never sleeps, running VC like crazy. Man, tell you what, man, this is exciting times. So you're looking at the chart, Holistic, and you freaking roll bullish in a lightning bolt. Why? I mean, that's some technical analysis right there. I mean, look at that power. You see that?
That's technical analysis for you.
That's TA right there.
Oh my god.
I see it, man. I see it.
Look at that. full throttle, full throttle.
Man, I'm trying to send you a super chat, bro. Give me time. I'm trying to do something in the background, bro.
Oh,
Trying to take
man.
care of you, man.
This is V2 launch right here,
man.
man.
Oh man, all I can say is look, let's put it into perspective, man. I'm like bouncing in my damn chair. Let's put it into perspective. When somebody hears migration in the crypto space, everybody runs the other way and gets scared, right? But then you look at what's going on with Volt, man. Like you got buys coming in the migration process, big buys, not little buys. I mean, we saw a guy drop $50,000 in one buy. What can you tell us about that, Holistic? Tell us.
I'm definitely seeing a lot of buys. I mean, this was a pretty good, what we would call retracement. You know, this was pretty good time to buy. And again, after the contract goes live, I mean, we don't know what the market cap. Power is telling us it could be like 40, 50 million market cap, and then they added the burns. I mean, it just makes sense, man. I mean, again, Volt is just for me, it's a good investment. I like everything I'm seeing from the team, and I like how it's performed since its launch. So, yeah, 50,000 is probably smart right now.
Dude, it's brilliant. It's brilliant. You know what I'm saying? It's brilliant because think about it like this, all right? You got to put it into perspective. We are going through a migration and people are bullish. What's going to happen after the migration, after the new contract goes live? Dude, people are going to be even more bullish because now you have less supply, way less supply, right? So you drop $1,000, it's going to move the needle. You get what I'm saying? Boom.
Yeah, and I mean, to get into the supply, man, like, I think Power may have mentioned it. The new supply, I think, was 69 trillion or near it. I mean, but that's accurate.
That's accurate.
All right, so yeah, I mean, Mark, I mean, I think that's less than a supply of Shiba Inu. Is that correct?
It is. It is.
So,
Let's do a trivia question real quick. Let's see who knows the answer. What is the supply of Shiba Inu? Let's see who can answer it the fastest. I want to know. See who knows. What is the supply of Shiba Inu? Let's see who knows the answer. Power, did you die on us or what? Where'd you go, man?
I'm back, bro. I was sending you a super chat, man. Trying to take care of you,
Okay.
man. You're my boy. You should be receiving it right now.
Man. Oh shit! I see it. I wonder who that was. Let's blow it up, man.
There you go.
Oh,
Hey, look here. Do you see my avatar? Look at my avatar.
I
What do you
like
see?
your avatar,
oh
man.
my God.
I like it.
I'm sorry, Shiva. I'm sorry. I love the Shiva community. I love you guys. I'm still part of the Shiva community. But guess what? Sometimes you might need a little slap to get you back in shape. There you go, guys.
Hey, man. You know, nobody has challenged Shiva in a while, man. They're getting comfortable over there, man. They're getting comfortable. So it's time for another dog to mark some territory. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
It's time.
Slap
It's time. Look at that. Volt is definitely one of the best and consistent projects of 2022. Everyone needs to have Volt in their portfolio. What do you say to that, Holistic? What do you say to that, man?
What do you say to that, man?
I mean, I got my Volt, so they can talk about diversifying, but I mean, like, again, Volt for 2022 has been super, super good. I mean, and still very bullish. So yeah, I'm holding my bag.
Look at that. So everybody's saying about 447, 547, 549 trillion.
549.
Yeah,
trillion.
549.
549.
580.
Wow.
Is it that?
I think
Dude.
it's actually less than that because they burnt some tokens. But I would say I'm going to get the exact answer. Hold on. I'm going to get the exact amount. Give me a
Dude,
second.
but even then, we're gonna launch with 69 trillion. 69.
Yeah, bro.
Think about that. Holy shit.
Smaller
You get it
supply
right.
than Sheeb, man. Volt is gonna have a smaller supply than Sheeb with this community already, infrastructure already built
Oh my
to
god.
last.
Dude, you realize? Like, we saw how Shiva moved. We saw how Shiva moved. With all that supply. We saw it.
Whew. I'm getting chills, bro.
Now,
Okay,
now imagine.
Ship has a okay, hold on. Ship has a total supply of 589 quadrillion. No, trillion, excuse me, 589 trillion. They have a
Trillion.
circulating supply of 549 trillion.
Oh my god. Holistic. What is about to happen, sir? Tell
to
us.
get crazy,
Break it down
man.
to us. Break
About
it
to
down.
Crazy. It's about to get crazy, man. No, look, if Volt gets any sort of like, if they can pull off a major exchange this year with less than 100 trillion in supply,
Yeah. Yeah.
oh my god,
Oh,
oh my,
oh,
That's
get
the
your
point.
trillions like
But that's the point, though, Holistic Crypto, right? We do have major exchanges. Matter of fact, we got 3. They'll
Oh
see it.
God.
oh god.
Oh.
Hey, if you guys happen to see a $10,000 buy in the next few hours, it was not me. It was
We have
not
3 major exchanges after the migration. So
Oh,
we're going to be receiving not 1, not 2, but 3. So prepare yourself. Prepare yourself.
Oh.
Major exchanges. That's all I'm going to say, right? Because I'm behind the
Oh my
scenes. You know, I
God,
know
dude.
everything Batoshi knows. I know. So there you go.
Ready.
You won't be surprised. Well, you won't be surprised. You won't be surprised. You're going to be amazed too. You'll be like, holy crap. But by the time you say holy crap, the market cap might be sitting at 200 million.
I mean, we're looking at the exchanges right now, right? Look at the screen power.
I'm
Look at the
looking at it.
screen, man. Look at where Mex Global falls in CoinGecko.
Yeah.
Number 8.
Yeah.
Right above Coinbase Exchange and KuCoin. See that?
Yep. Yep.
Look how close we are to Coinbase.com.
I see
Look
2
at
of
that.
them on there right now that we have. I see 2.
I see Gay.io. Do you see Gay.io?
I see Gate.io, but I see 2.
I see Gay.io.
I see 2 that we have on there. But if you scroll down, we got more. I see 2 so far. There's 2.
FTX is around the corner, boys.
I see 2 of them.
Look at
That's what I'm
this.
gonna say.
Oh my God.
Maxi Global is definitely one of them.
Dude, I don't even know what we're supposed to be talking about in this AMA. Like, dude, we're literally going to blow the fuck up. That's it. Like, what more do you want me to tell you? This shit's going to blow up. It's going to go to the moon. It's going to go past Mars, past Jupiter, all the way to Pluto. Going to wipe out that little nerve fucking planet and go to the next fucking galaxy. Like, what do you want? You want a badass developer that delivers. Boom, Boltoshi. You want a badass army. Boom, Bolt Army. You want some badass administrators. Power, Bill, fucking. We can go on forever. They're all amazing people. Helping you 24/7 on the clock. What project helps you 24/7? Name one. You want to add something to that, Holistic?
I mean, 24/7. I don't know. That's again, like I think we're the only project that I've seen with the 24/7 voice chat. So I can't think of another project with a 24/7 voice chat where you can be helped and assisted. No, man, this is it's like everything is just coming together. I mean, the stars are aligning. I know there's going to be major exchanges after the V2, so this is like, man, this is just sets Volt up for good success. And I'd love to see that.
What do you think? What do you think about the Green Ranger, man? What's the deal with the Green Ranger?
That's
What do you
actually,
see?
dude, that's it's weird. Like, So what is the whole thing with the Green Ranger? It's ironic because I just bought like some like Megazords for like my children, and so what is the whole thing with the Green Ranger? Like, is that just like green, Green Day energy?
Do you want to elaborate on the mythos or the mythology behind the Green Ranger? Paul, no, you go, Paul, because you was talking about the day in the BC.
All right. We're gonna break it down. Okay. And this is just from a memory of childhood. I haven't seen the Power Rangers in forever. Remember that. This was forever ago. Okay. So the Green Ranger was created basically in power by Rita, which is the evil force, right? So the Green Ranger was designed to take out the Power Rangers, to kill them all. That was the whole point of the Green Ranger. If you remember correctly, when Volt got released, everybody hated Volt for no reason. Like, they would come, they would destroy our charts, they would kill everything that we're doing, they would call us a scam, they would treat us like crap, which, if you put it into philosophy, the Green Ranger was designed to do all that. But then what happened later on down the road? The Green Ranger changed sides, became a good guy, decided that you can't beat him, join him. So my philosophy behind the Green Ranger, I'm thinking in all of these tokens that were trying to destroy Volt are now gonna join us. And that is my whole philosophy behind the Green Ranger.
Oh man, that was beautiful, man. What a beautiful soliloquy, man. Well said. Well said, man. I love it.
That was very powerful.
Look at the green.
Okay,
See?
I understand
Green
now.
today.
Green Sprite. Okay. Yeah, I think you're definitely gonna have Wells coming into Volt projects, wanting to partner with it and grow. I mean, I wouldn't say that. I'm not gonna say like there wouldn't be competitors trying to like get over on Volt, but again, like Volt it's just organically, it's just doing everything from I feel an honest perspective or a proactive. So why wouldn't you want to do things with Volt?
I think what Volt has that a lot of projects don't have is Volt has purpose, man. That's what it has. It has a lot of purposes, man. You know, it's just the way Volt started off, man. Like, it started off as the underdog. You know what I mean? It seems like everybody, right? It seems like, right. So this is how it started off, right? Every individual starts off disliking, right? And basically discriminating against the underdog, right? And then after a while, the ones that were sort of anti-Volt actually became proactive, pro-Volt, right? That's what's so special about Volt, right? I mean, it has such a unique beginning, right? And I think that's why Volt's gonna go far, just because of that, man. That's just my opinion on Volt, man. Right?
Yeah, I'm actually looking at these comments. They're
we're having a good time, huh?
Ricky P. I don't know if you see his comment.
What did he say?
He says everyone better take their savings money out of bank and put that dish in Volt ASAP.
Oh man.
Let Vice.
A story to tell the great grandkids.
Look
right.
at that. Look at that.
A story to tell the great grandkids. Absolutely.
Oh, look, somebody said that Shinobi has a 24 hours voice chat. Interesting.
Oh, well, okay. To me, my opinion is not, to me, it's sort of like, no offense, but I think it's sort of like controlled. There's only a few people talking.
It's monetized.
Monetized.
I know, because I would sit there for 3 days raising my fucking hands and still waiting.
Correct.
So what about this one? The exchanges are green. Interesting, right? Because global, we got, let me blow it up again. Let me share this time. So we got, if you look at this, we got Bitfinex is green. We got Mex Global is green. We got KuCoin is green. Right? We got Gemini also
one of my
green.
favorites.
Woo! So man, think about the green. I agree, man.
I love Gemini.
I agree.
It's one of my favorite exchanges.
That was one of my
I love
questions you both told. I was
Gemini.
like, so is KuCoin coming? And he does that little Mondo's head thing, turn to the side, the eyeballs, you know? Like that doesn't really answer my question, Boltoshi. That doesn't answer the question. Oh man, I think we're about to see some crazy activity though. So what about the tequila thing, Holistic? What do you get from the whole tequila? A Tesla.
I don't know. They keep nudging towards Elon Musk, and I mean, I want to say the ex-owner of Twitter has the lightning bolt next to him. So I don't know, man. Tesla, electric cars. I think that, I mean, anything can happen in crypto, to be completely honest. Like, so I don't know. I did see the bottle of tequila.
It's pretty wild, huh? A lightning bolt.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty crazy. Yeah, lightning bolt, and then it was a bottle of tequila. Yeah, I would like to get a bottle. I don't know if they sell them though. Yeah, there goes, man.
There
Who
you
wouldn't
go.
want to drink a shot of that?
That looks pretty energizing.
Lightning bolt.
Like, goddamn. What do
But
you say to that?
Hold on. But look here, man. So we actually gotta, we gotta dig deeper on the lightning bolt, right? We have to understand that the lightning bolt also connects to like the Bitcoin network.
Yes, it does.
So yeah, so we can go deeper, right? One of Satoshi's first AMAs was the Satoshi Bitcoin Club. Right, it had over 200K members on Telegram and 180 that was live, right? And Satoshi got invited to the Bitcoin Club. So, and Satoshi has the lightning, logo. What's his name? Michael. What's his name? Michael Sears. Michael Saylor. Is that his name?
Yeah, Michael Saylor.
He has the lightning bolt as well.
Yeah.
And he owns 100,000 Bitcoins, right?
Yeah.
Elon has the lightning bolt sign as well. Who else has it? VB has the lightning bolt logo as well. So we're trying to connect the dots here, right? Apparently Satoshi is probably a part of that community.
Yeah, he definitely has to be a very, very, I would say, important. I mean, what's the word I could use? Like, I don't know. At this point, Voltoshi might be real life Batman or something. Like,
very well connected, huh?
I'm like, bro, be disconnected, like from Turkey to Argentina to Texas to Utah. Like, that's not like your normal person. Like that has to be like, some watchful eyes and doing something for the people. I love it, and it's so. I think I don't know who Voltoshi is. For those who don't know, I've literally never spoken to Voltoshi. Like, so I don't know who he is or she or their team is, but I'm like super, super impressed.
It's funny you're saying the real life Batman, and I'm wearing a Batman sweatshirt. Look at that.
Oh, crap.
Oh, Jesus Lord. You see this power? Look at the Batman. Look at the Batman power. Look at that.
See that.
Oh, yeah. Was Batman's car electric? Do y'all know? Or was it gas powered?
No, it was not electric powered. No. I mean, he did have a lot of gadgets, but I don't recall anything about.
No, Batman was all natural.
Yeah, but Batman did work with the Flash, and the Flash is all
He did.
electric.
DC. So yeah, the Flash was right there with Batman.
Right
like,
there with them. Yep, listening to him. Hey man, a big shout out to the great Ozzy. And what can we say about Ozzy, man? Come on, what can we say about Ozzy, Power?
I would say Ozzy is a hard worker, but he also has connections with Satoshi. He's really connected. Too connected sometimes.
But we're doing some maths.
Dude, Ozzy is finding stuff out that most people can't even trace. He knows everything going on in the background. Like, he was sending me screenshots of activity. And he's like, look at this, man. We're going somewhere. I'm going to buy more Volt. And then he leaves. And he'll text me again. I bought more. But look at this screenshot. He sends me another screenshot. I was like, okay, man, I'll be back. I'm going to go buy some more Volt. Goes and buys more Volt. I just keep buying it. Ozzy's crazy, man. Damn. So, Power. What?
Yeah, what's up, man?
So, remember that day when that whale sold a full sextillion? Did you see that, Holistic? When the whale sold a sextillion? Literally like a week ago.
I mean, I know we talked about it. I didn't actually see the sell. I tried to look for it, but I mean, it wasn't like I was.
Did you find it? You probably didn't find it because you bought it up.
I didn't find it because I just, it wasn't really like that big of a deal, though. I didn't feel like it.
See, he didn't care anymore. Let's the crypto know how to put on the moves. Yeah.
You see it on the screen?
Oh, okay.
You see that gigantic dip right there? That was a full sextillion.
Yeah, man, he took us all the way down to 15 million market cap.
Yeah, it started right here, and it went straight down to the bottom right there. Crazy, huh?
Yeah. I mean, it was pretty crazy, but I don't know. I feel like the chart has only gotten stronger.
Yeah, it did.
Say what happened that day, Power? What were you doing that day? What happened?
Man, I was chilling, man. And you gave me a phone call because I don't hardly look at the chart at all anymore, the vote chart at all anymore. I don't really care. I just leave my bag there and just do what I do. And he gave me a call. It was like, hey, dude, a whale just sold a freaking sextillion. I said, what? Really? What's the market cap now? It's 15 million, bro. 15 million, and it dropped down to 14 million. So hey, man, we gotta buy this shit up. I was like, okay. How much do you need me to invest? It's like, man, I need about 30 or 27K, bro. we basically gotta buy up 258K worth of tokens, because that's how much that guy sold. He sold up to 258K. So me and Pablo gathered up to we galvanized about 120 participants in the VC, and then we started to release hell. Pablo dropped 30K, I dropped 27K. Vitoshi dropped 18 Ethereums, which equals 59K. And then we had the other small buyers that came in, and then we literally bought up 200 something K worth of Volt, and then we were back where we started.
Yep, all within a matter of hours.
Yeah.
It was crazy. Like, Power, we gotta buy this shit up, Power.
Yeah, man.
We gotta buy this up. Power, like, damn it, let me talk to my bank. I need to transfer some money.
I had a hard time with that situation there, didn't I?
That was funny, man.
That's what took place there that day. It was a special day.
I mean, he's buying the dip out there.
Yeah.
Man, look at Ozzy. Look at Ozzy
going in, man. This is probably the last week to load the boat. If you know, you know. Vote Army can't stop, won't stop. We're going to be on everyone's lips, eyes, and ears. You called it. Day one.
It's true. It's true, man. I would have never known Ozzy the way we know Ozzy now. Because when he joined Volt, he was very, very like to himself, very down to, very secretive
Yeah,
of how he moves in the crypto space. You know, you would have
it was.
never known how well connected Ozzy is. You would have never known that. Never.
Yeah,
But
he's
now we
very
know,
connected.
Ozzy. Now we know, you little shit. Now we know.
I can say that he's a very, very powerful dude.
He is. He is.
Yeah, powerful dude. He's a big whale with lots and lots and lots of profits. Put it that way. So, like I said, man, we got a lot of big whales in this vote army, man. You know,
A
And
lot,
we're ready
man.
for war. We're ready for war, man. That's all I can tell you. So, if you think you can come into the
Hey,
vote army,
what do you think this means?
what?
Look at the screen. You got lightning,
Dot 3.
and then you got
Oh, okay, so-
0.385.
1, 2,
What is
3,
that?
4, 5. I think he's kind of like predicting the market cap. Yeah, he's predicting the market cap where it's gonna be at after lunch.
What is he saying? What is all the
Where
lightning?
it could be.
What is he
That's saying
saying?
that we're gonna burn. That's saying we're gonna burn a zero. Is that what he's saying?
Looks like it. A lot of zeros.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't know
Someone
what he's
says
saying.
4 zeros.
Yeah. He said we're gonna burn. He said we're gonna burn 1 0 or 4 zeros.
Well, how many
Oh,
zeros?
I see it. Okay, I see what he's
Get
saying.
it?
All right, so he's saying that he's saying after we launch the V2 new contract, we're gonna go on a parabolic move, and when it's all said and done, we're gonna be sitting at decimal 0.00000385. So we're gonna burn a whole zero.
At
That's
launch.
almost like close to like a 60, 70x.
Nice. I like it. I like it.
Wow.
That's what's up right there. That's what's up. Huh, smart man. Smart man. Let's see what else we got going on. And
Do y'all
everybody's
know how many zeros they're gonna launch with?
Six
Is it
zeros.
just gonna, okay?
6 zeros. It's gonna be 6 zeros. 6 zeros, and I guess whatever we're at right now. So it's gonna be 6 zeros, 3, 4, 6, 4. If we stay here, to be hypothetical, it would be 6 zeros, and it would be 6 zeros, 3, 4, 6, 4. That would be the new. That would be the new. You know, that's where it's gonna be sitting at.
Dude, let's put it into perspective though. I mean, if we do burn that extra zero, where would our market cap be at? Power?
We would probably be sitting at 100-something million market cap
Let's see.
total.
Let's see. So we're looking at the market cap.
200.
We're
right?
sitting at 23 million right now.
Yeah.
So we burn a zero, which we're at 0.3, so triple that. 60, 70. Yeah, you're probably right around 75 million once we burn that zero. That sound about right?
Yeah, that's about right. 75. Yeah, about 75. That's correct. So that's like what? Let's see something here.
Rodney! All right, this one's for you, Holistic. What's a realistic good amount after the migration? This guy's saying 11 billion. What do you think of that?
I think 11 billion is okay.
That's possible.
I mean, yeah,
That can happen.
I would go for like 100 billion.
100 billion by when? What, by next year?
100 billion by, oh no, I mean like you want to have like after you migrate your tokens. I was going to say,
Yeah.
what's up, Bleeds?
How many tokens?
After you migrate your tokens, I think 100 billion's a pretty decent goal.
We can get there.
That's not bad. Yeah, I
If we
mean,
burn 4 zeros, yeah, we're gonna be at 100 billion.
oh no, I'm not talking about market cap. Market cap
Oh.
wise, like if we burn 3 zeros, which is very realistic,
Yeah,
especially as we get more exchanges,
about
like
50 billion market cap.
yeah, I mean 50
zeros.
billion is, I mean that's I don't expect that all in one go.
No, I mean either.
I think that, you know, maybe pump to like anywhere between 1 to 10 billion, cool off,
Yeah,
and then you know you
consolidate.
get on, yeah, you
Yeah,
know, you get on more major exchanges.
yeah.
That's when, you know, like we saw with Sheeb, man. I think their all-time high was it 80 billion or 40 billion?
No, all-time high was 50 billion.
50 billion. So yeah, 50 billion. That's very major, but you know, it took them a couple of years to do that. So
Please said invite him on the
Yep,
channel.
I got it, man. All right, Bleeps.
Um,
Check DM, sir.
the reason why I think we can actually
Check DM, sir.
get to that level is because the supply. We're gonna have much more. I mean, we're gonna have less supply than Shiba. Shiba did it with shit. Shiba did it without burns.
Yep.
And now we have an active burn on the contract.
Yeah, man.
We have an
Oh my
active
God.
burn on the contract. Come on,
Man.
Yeah,
Dude,
that's
let's put it into perspective. We're gonna get 2% on the one contract, right?
Yeah.
The Ethereum, 2% on the Binance, and then we're gonna
4%.
have
4%
Oh,
on the
4?
Binance.
is it
Yeah.
4?
4% burn and 2%
Holy
burn on Ethereum. Yeah.
So that's 6%, and then we're gonna have
Yeah.
the burn wallet earn reflections.
Yes.
We're gonna have the burn wallet.
Yes.
yeah.
And see, this the thing about it, man. Like, Volt's gonna be the first. Volt's gonna be the first token with those sort of tokenomics, right? That's gonna be able to actually get to that particular level. We never had a token like that.
Hey, well, why does this chat smell like weed?
Oh, so probably because you're at your house, man.
You're probably smelling your house. That's why.
There you are. There you are. What's up, Bleeps? What's up?
What's going on, man? Just living
Oh,
the
you
dream.
know,
I see
we're just
you
hanging
finally got StreamYard.
Yeah, I finally broke down and said, fuck it, I'm buying some StreamYard.
Does it not make everything easier?
Yep, they do make everything easier, man. They do. But Bleeps, this question is just for you, man. You came right on time. This is all you right here, man. Like, check this out. Talk about Apollo 16, April 2021. Guys, ship April 22 will get bolted. Learn everything from you guys. Volt is a project full of free education and having fun throwing trash cans. What the fuck? What can you say to that, Bleeps? What can you tell
All
us?
right, guys, you're about to witness the strength of street knowledge. I heard that somewhere when I was a kid. We're going to be at probably, when this bull market starts to manifest itself, we're going to be at a $50 billion market cap. And by the way, when we get to $50 billion market cap, sell, goddammit, take your profits, and then we'll all buy back in as it goes back down, and we'll all be rich. Okay? Yeah, it was NWA. But
Oh,
Sell
we're-
reasonably, though. Sell reasonably. Don't try to
Sell reasonably, but make your money. Don't sit there on that pipe dream. Make sure you take your profits. Make sure that you take your profits so that we can all be rich together, and then we'll all go to Pablo's house and we'll have a cookout.
we love cookouts, man. We love cookouts. What
But
do you
look,
think about that?
You got at least, and I'm saying that if the wheels came off in the worst case scenario, you've got a $10 billion market cap that you're sitting on. So
I agree.
it's got to matter somehow, some way. You're sitting at $20 million market cap right now. Is it $25 million?
24.
20,
Yeah.
Right, $24
24.
million market cap. So let's call it 25. So that's going to be how far until 100x? That's 40x to a billion. So we're talking about 400x.
Yeah, correct. 400x.
Oh,
Right.
holistic. What happened, man? What happened?
I mean, but
What?
you know,
No, I'm holding it. So I'm like,
but we have to look at the supply as well, man. Because
yeah, the supply is going to be crazy.
We're talking
I
about
mean,
a 66 trillion circulating supply here. And
Isn't
look,
it?
So
Satoshi
the amount of the circulating
himself.
supply is going to matter, but
Yes.
it's what's going to matter is everything that comes afterwards. It'll matter even more. Like that circulating supply will change a little bit of the value of when you're putting in, mathematically speaking, when you put in a $5,000 with an integer of 24, it's going to be a little bit different than if you put in $5,000 with an integer of 12. Like it's a different percentage. So you're going to see this thing move upwards a little bit faster and a little bit more as you go along.
Correct.
So there's a lot of positives to take out of it, especially when you're reducing supply like it is right now. Plus, there's still going to be a burn, right?
Yep.
Yep.
So it's this thing is going to continue to diminish as we go, and look around. I mean, take an honest look around for everybody that's in this chat. Who is the most who is the most positive? Who is the most enthusiastic group of investors out there? And there's nobody like Volt.
Yes.
So
Nobody.
that's going to matter to people. And as you spread this influence out into the wild and you start to get on bigger exchanges, then that is going to matter so much that this thing is just going to explode.
Okay, hold on. Can you somebody's saying that the circulation supply is not going to be 66 when I have connection with Satoshi. The circulating supply is going to be 66 trillion, buddy.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Okay. It's going to be.
Is a lot circulating? It's a lot,
that's
dude.
what he said. That's what he said. I thought he said not. I thought he said it's not going to be 66 circulation.
There's a lot of circulation.
Yeah.
Is a
But
lot.
he's going to burn half of that though. Satoshi says he's going to burn half of that.
But think about it. Think about it like this, bro.
Yeah.
Look at how much supply Shiba has. Look at how much supply. We're talking what
549
549 trillion. 549 trillion. We're gonna be sitting at 66, and Shiba went all the way up to what, like 40 billion?
44 to 50
How
billion.
high did it go up?
50 billion. Got the 50 billion market cap, man. Yes, he did.
So, in my opinion, 66 trillion is nothing. It's like, it ain't much. It ain't much at all.
And that's without tokenomics.
Oh,
They did it without tokenomics, man.
This is holistic department. Holistic. Tell us. When Shiba went big, it literally had no utility, right? Nothing. Like, what did it have?
Just had community and whales
That's it.
backing it, I'm assuming.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
Because see, you have to think about this, man. When Volt lists on these tier 1 exchanges, man, now we're talking about the institutional buyers that are going to come in. Now we're talking about Wall Street, etc. So right now it's all organic right now, man. All right. Once this thing lists on those 2 to 3 tier 1s that are coming, right? After this migration, I mean, you're going to see an explosion, man. And I say it again, all of these tier 1 exchanges are preparing themselves. They're getting ready. They're buying Volt in the background. They're buying it right now. That's all I'm going to say.
Man. Well, Bleeps, we know you're not a financial advisor, but you are always right.
Can I say, man?
Oh, man.
It's my thing.
Dude, the way I see it, I got one mission with Volt. Only one mission. And that's to take it to that number 10 spot in crypto.com. That's my mission. Okay? I'm not saying it's everybody's mission. I'm not saying it's everybody's burden. But when I said that on the first day of Volt, I meant it. I was like, dude, there has to be a point in crypto where the investors get tired of the BS. They get tired of the bullshit. They get tired of bouncing from all these projects, chasing that green candle, chasing that 2 to 3x. When you turn 1,000 to 3,000, when you turn 1 Ethereum to 1.5, and then you lose it. It's got to get to a point where everybody gets tired together, and they just pick a token and they push it to the top. You know what I'm saying? Because besides Shiba, like, nobody has ever really pushed a meme token all the way to the top. Shiba's been the only one. I mean, we saw Baby Doge. It did some beautiful numbers. I mean, if we do anything like Baby Doge, man, we're going to be beautiful, right? But that's not the top. That's not the top 10. And Bleeds is like, damn, the top 10.
Richard Rivers sent him the link.
Baby Doge has a certain thing working for it that makes it different from everybody else. If we did something like that, it would not work the same way because there's so much in Binance. But they do something entirely different. They got a company that does that for them.
Yeah,
that's not grassroots. That's a third party creating that kind of enthusiasm.
I agree.
Yep.
I agree.
Yep. We're 100% community, fully natural. I mean, we're just regular people trying to make it. You know what I mean? It wasn't that long ago before we all had regular jobs. You know what I mean?
Agree.
Like,
I still have my regular job, man. I ain't putting that shit down for nothing. You're gonna take my paycheck away from me before.
Well.
Oh man.
But I did buy myself a new vehicle, as you guys might have seen.
We saw it. What'd you get, man? You had the sunroof and everything. What'd you get?
Yeah, I just got a 22 Equinox. I'm gonna give it to my son in like a year or two when he'll be old enough to drive. So I'm gonna give it to him, and then I'm gonna buy me a Tesla. I was gonna buy it with my Saitama bag, but that shit's that's not gonna happen. So.
Oh God! Please, oh man! Please don't talk about Project A.
Yeah.
Project A. Jesus. God damn.
Oh man, Holistic's gonna leave.
I was thinking about buying a Tesla, but
look, I left enough in there thinking that one day maybe it'll go up enough that I would buy myself a Tesla with it. And now I'm gonna buy myself like a Hot Wheel Tesla by the time.
Give it about 5 to 6 years, man. You should be good.
Maybe
5 to 6 years.
That's right. He's right though. There's so much negativity in that place right now. It's gonna take that long to make it right.
About 5 or 6 years. Diamond handed for 5 or 6
years. You gotta lose. You literally gotta lose all the holders and get a bunch of new ones. Like just start fresh.
Have to.
You know
that's basically it.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
See, that's why Volt was built so great. We only had about 20 dumps at the early stages. So we were filtering people in every 60 to 80% dump every other day.
Yeah, man.
Look at Holistic wants to say something. Go ahead, Holistic.
Yeah, but Saitama's a great project, man. It's just it was a great project, man. I made a lot of money on Saitama, man. I made a lot of money on Saitama, man.
I can't say I didn't.
Yeah, man.
I sold
Saitama
3 trillion.
Project,
3 trillion.
This is true.
3 trillion tokens.
Saitama was supposed to be the next in line on the Shiba, man. It was going there. It was getting there, man. Saitama got up to like a 10, 12 billion market cap, bro.
7.7 it capped out at.
7.7, man. So it was coming. It was going to go there. I mean, I just think, oh man, a lot of things behind the scenes just
they didn't
apart,
deliver.
Man.
That's all. They just didn't deliver.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Correct. I mean, that's all I can say.
This Sam guy really follows Saitama, man. He's got a lot of things saying about Saitama. Look, I got nothing bad to say about Saitama.
And Classy's my boy, man. He doesn't deserve to be attacked for that.
That's horrible, man.
What did he call it a honeypot? Well, he probably called it a honeypot.
He said that it was like a honeypot.
The liquidity.
Yeah, well, it was because you were able to buy, but you weren't able to sell because there was no liquidity. Yeah, and he said it's basically a honeypot at this point. That's going to be crazy.
That's the truth, though. It's not a lie.
Right.
It's
But,
you.
you know, listen, at some point it gets toxic. All I'm going to say is that when you start to take on the qualities of a cult in that mentality, and it's a negative sort of aspect, then that's the result that you get. You know, hopefully they'll come out of it. Hopefully the toxic people will disappear over time and they'll move on. But yeah, he doesn't deserve to be attacked. Not for giving his opinion. He's 21 years old, man. He doesn't deserve that.
Nah. He'll get
Please,
through
if
it,
you
though.
take-
He'll get through it, man. Like, come on.
Yeah.
If I take profits
through it.
when Volt goes to billions, you will buy lots of Tesla. Dude, I will own the company Tesla.
Shit, you can create your own Tesla company.
Yeah.
You make your own damn Tesla.
Yeah, with the plays I'm sitting on right now, I'm gonna buy Tesla. Or I'm gonna at least rent out. I'm gonna at least rent out Elon Musk for a while.
I mean, just
Yeah,
I
why
mean,
not,
like,
man? Why not?
Stand in the corner
Why
and
not?
be my alarm clock. I'm paying you more than you're making.
I mean, like, just think about this, man. What if Volt gets to 70 billion, get to a 70 billion market cap, man? Think about all the billionaires. Think about all the billionaires that are going to be created, bro. I mean, you guys do realize that Shiba. You guys realize that Shiba created the most billionaires, right?
Yep.
I think
I know
Volt
at least one.
Yep.
How many did they create?
created more than one.
Oh,
I think it was
wow.
like about a good 8 or 9 of them.
Wow.
Imagine that. Imagine that. Damn. Ballistic.
I
All we gotta do is hold. We gotta hold it all the way to 40 billion. 40 billion.
That is pretty crazy,
man.
man.
But I'm gonna tell you, man, if Volt's able to list on crypto.com, 3 zeros are gone. 3 zeros are gonna be
That's
gone.
it.
I've seen it.
That's it.
I've seen it, man.
Yep. We have way less supply, man. Way less supply, brothers. Way less.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And you gotta realize we're going into crypto.com. We're going with all this utility. We're gonna be having that game with Wolverine. We have our own game. You know, we're gonna be coming out with the Bolt Swap, the incubator, the dApps.
Yeah.
Like it just goes on forever. It goes on forever. We're gonna come up with so much utility that we're gonna have the utility that everybody else wishes they had. And we're gonna have it all in one project. All of it.
Is there a
please.
project? Let me ask you a question. Is there a meme project that's sitting at 40 to I said 13 to 12 billion that have the utility that that Volt has right now? Right, we have Dogelon, Mars, Shiba, and Doge, right? Those don't have utility, do they?
Oh,
They
this
have
is a
utility?
question for Bleak.
Well,
Yeah.
every one of them has a swap, so
Yeah.
you have at least a functional sort of rudimentary utility. So
Yeah.
you can say that they have something small, but they don't have like the game in itself makes this different already. Like that's kind of a quote unquote but game changer. Like they've got everybody's working on a game right now. Everybody's working on a swap right now. Everybody's working on their own blockchain right now. Everybody's got their own things that they're working on right now, but only one or maybe two are going to survive out of this space. So the whole point to all of this is we be the ones that survive and then we thrive. The end.
That's it.
I agree.
Holistic. How many X's till we hit 25 billion where we're at today?
That's 100x. Oh no, that'd be.
Quit, motherfucker! It's 1,000.
It's 1,000.
Would it be 1,000?
1,000.
That'd be 100x. I hate to tell y'all that because a 10x would be 250 million.
100x would be 2.5. 1,000.
It'd be 1,000x. We'd all be. I mean,
1,000x.
I guess if you
1,000x,
invest
bro.
$1,000, you'd have $1 million. So
yeah,
that'd be $1
That's
million
it.
investment with $1,000.
With $1,000.
$1,000. So there you go, man.
Think about that.
You're wondering
about that.
what to do?
With the
Don't say it's
$1,000,
not-
you buy Volt.
Don't say it's not possible.
No, dude,
Oh,
that's
it's
crazy.
possible.
If we get to 50 billion, then that would be a 2,000x.
That would be 10,000x. That would be double, right? So that would be 2,000x.
Yeah, that
2,000.
That's still though is like
That's what Shiba did. But think about it.
50
Shiba
billion.
did it, and Shiba did it in the peak of the bull cycle, right? The last one, the peak of the bull cycle. So if we are going into a bull cycle again, and we're gonna launch right with the bull cycle at the same exact time, we're gonna launch together. Volt will launch. Volt cycle will launch. See, Shiba caught the tail end. They caught the tail end of the bull cycle.
Wow, bro. Bro, the supply and everything. I mean, Volt is really set up for. This is crazy.
Yeah,
If
I
he-
think Blips
and
is gonna
honestly-
snap by.
Oh, I was gonna say, even if it hits 50 billion, it's probably gonna be more than a 2,000x once you count in all the burning, and I'm like, that's pretty crazy.
Reflections,
Reflections,
count
dude.
reflections.
All that.
And you literally don't have to even
And
touch your
Blips is
initial
trying to tell us
investment.
something.
If this thing here touches 50 billion, man, think about the reflections, right? I mean, you literally don't even have to touch your initial investment, bro.
Yeah, it's like what, $5,000 a week
Yeah, man.
just in reflections. Actually,
Yeah.
50 billion is probably more than that.
Yeah, it's probably more than that. Depending on how much supply you own, how much supply that individual investor has. I mean,
Jesus.
you know,
Oh man, we're gonna see Blips with his 5 sextillions. He's gonna be all right. He's gonna be all right.
multi-billionaire.
He's good, man. He's good. His
Yeah,
5
anybody with a
wallets.
Yeah, anyone with a 6 trillion is gonna be a billionaire if this thing touches a 50 billion market cap.
Oh God, dude, you can't even comprehend that money. You just can't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You make your first 100,000 in crypto, you're like, whoa! I just made 6 figures. Holy shit! Never in my
Nothing, man.
life
Nothing.
have I ever made $100,000, and then you do it, and then you move on to the next figure. You're like, holy
Yep.
shit! What the fuck just happened? Go Saitama! That's what I was saying. You know what I mean? That's what I was saying.
Oh shit.
And then like a month later, I was like, "Go Shinobi! Go Shinobi!"
Oh
You know what I
man.
mean?
Ride the
But,
wave, man.
you know, ride the waves, man. Ride the waves. The thing is, though, you look at the Shinobi wave. It was too fast, man. That thing was like, it was there. You know what I mean? It didn't have the
Yeah.
time to develop. It just didn't. It was too quick.
Yeah,
Vol has
I
been
agree.
just like taking its time, man. Like it's been just chilling. Like I've never seen a token go at the speed that we're going. It's just fucking cruising. You know what I mean? Look at what happened to the Colt token, Bleeps. Look at Colt. Colt went to like 100 million like that.
Yeah,
Like
Without
they
a
got,
community.
they got a big VC loan. That's they got a lot of money that they're playing with right now.
Marketing money,
Yeah.
right? It was
Yeah,
marketing
yeah.
money.
Yeah, they got a VC loan
Mhm.
for like 173 million.
Yeah.
Oh,
When you get that kind of money, that means you can do a whole lot of shit, and people want to get in at the bottom of whatever you're doing. So that sent them to the moon.
we're gonna read.
We're
this
just sitting
one
there right
because
now. Didn't they come down?
I don't think it came down. I mean, from where it was, fuck
Yeah.
no. Like it's still sitting on the moon.
Okay.
Which I mean, you have to understand the most important thing to understand about when you get one of these parabolic runs, the parabolic run always ends up a little bit higher than where you started. So when you zoom out and you see where they were way back when, then you see that they basically did 1,000x, and now it's back down about 500x. I mean, that's just it's going to end up. I think it's right now. Where's this shit right now? So it's going to end where it is right now is 34.52 with 4 zeros. It's probably going to end up around 5 zeros at maybe like 6,000, 5,700, something like that. It's just going to slowly start to bleed back down because you can't make that much money and then just stay there. There's not enough investors to support that price action. Like it has to come back down because the whales, they're going to take their money out at some point. So when you have a parabolic run, take your profit on the way up. That's what I was saying earlier. Take your profit when you're at the top and just wait for it to fall, because it will fall back down, and then nestle yourself in better, especially if you're a whale. Like if you're a Pablo Crow, take your profit when you get to that top and then get your money out and then wait for it to fall back down and then accumulate more, because who better to hold than somebody that you know is a diamond-handed whale? And just because you're diamond-handed doesn't mean you just hold on to it and don't touch it forever. I mean, that's silly.
No, you do
accumulate more as you go.
You do take profits. You do take profits. But look,
exactly.
What we teach our people in the Vote Army, the whales, is to take profits reasonably, because you don't want to hurt the project, because that's your money. I mean, like, that's your cash cow. Right. So
use that money to accumulate more.
Yeah, of course. So that's correct. I mean, don't be a fool. Don't be a fool and not take profits on the way up. But don't, like, basically, so if you're a whale, right, you don't want to sell your whole freaking bag and then freaking destroy the whole freaking project. And now we're, you know, now nobody can eat, you know? So, you know, what we try to preach over in the Vote Army is to basically take profits reasonably, you know, understand that you have to protect the project.
Never shit where you eat.
Correct. Never shit where you eat.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
That's the accurate wording right there, huh? Holistic.
Yes.
Holistic, just like chilling.
You don't want to scare investors away. You know, you don't want to.
He's just reading the comments.
You know, look at, like, for instance, right? Look at Singer, right? Look at what's going on over there, man. Like, the pre-sellers are basically scaring off the investors. Every time it goes up, they freaking sell everything and dump it back down.
Yeah, that's terrible. That will never grow like that.
So
no apples for you. No apples for you. See, at the end of the day, look, when you take profits, because you can't just hold crypto forever. You cannot. When you take profits, you got to do it in a way where people hardly can even tell you're taking profits. You know what I'm saying? You do it so well, so clean, that they're not like, whoa, did Bleeps just sell? No, man, you don't want to raise those alarms.
He just dumped 2,000 Ethereum.
He just dumping our head. No, man. You know, you take your one Ethereum every so often, just go in there. Hey, man, we're gonna go shopping. Boom, there's my ETH. We're gonna go buy some stuff for the kids. Boom, pull out another ETH. You know, from time to time. So you don't, like you said, you don't.
50K a week. You can cash out 50K a week, bro. Cash out 50K a week. It wouldn't even hurt the chart.
That's what I'm talking about. See, Holistic's okay with 50K a week.
Yeah.
I mean, the liquidity is just super strong. 50K is just, I don't think anybody could really hurt the liquidity at this point. Even with 1 sextillion.
Yeah. There you go. This one's for you, Holistic. This one's for you. This is a question for you right here on the screen. Go ahead, man. Read it out.
I mean, if you hit a 10x, automatically just go ahead and take profits. You know, that's a blessing. If you double your money, take your initial investment. But yeah, if you can risk a little more, you know, if it could pump to like a 5-10x, that's when you really want to, take profits there. Again, you don't want to destroy the chart, because there are some projects where you come in as such a large whale that when you take profits, it literally just destroys the chart. So be mindful, but at the same time, like, get your bags. Get your bags, fam.
If you have a lot of money in something and you take it all out, you're a little bitch, is basically what it is.
Thank you for saying that, Bleeps. Yeah.
Like
And
Yeah.
Volt
you
is
should,
not like every project.
if that project and you are married in a certain way to this movement up, and when you get to that top, then you take a little piece out.
Exactly.
Like I wouldn't agree with Pablo that take one ETH out and go buy your kid some shoes, because he buys some expensive ass shoes. You know what I'm saying? But fuck that. But listen, if you put in one ETH on say a pre-sale, what was Terrarium was a good example. You could put between 1 and 5 ETH in. So if you put in say 1 ETH and immediately it did 2x, just kind of sit on it and just kind of wait for it. See if it goes up, see if it goes down, see how you feel about it. If it keeps going up and you see it keep going up, when it gets to like 3, or when it gets to like 4,
Take some
or when it
profit.
gets to like 5, then take like 2 or 3 ETH out. Now you have your investment back, plus you have the profit that you wanted to have in the beginning, so that you can go continue to do this and continue to take risks and chances. And now you have a couple more ETH that's still sitting inside this project, that if it keeps going, then you're going to make some good money. And that's called your moon bag.
Yes.
And you want to plant as many of those as you can. Now, later on, if it continues to go up, now you've got 2 ETH. If it doubles again, now you've got 4 ETH. Go in and take 2 more out. And now, instead of having that 1 ETH where you started, now you have 5 ETH total, and you still have 2 ETH inside this project. You're not going to get rich off of that, but you're going to make money off of that. You've already made a good amount of money off of it. Go find another project and do the same thing. Like, this is not this getting rich on. Look, everybody, look me in the eye right now. You're not going to get rich on every project. Volt is going to be kind of an exception to the way you're supposed to invest. There's a lot going on behind this one that's just not going on behind the rest of them, but they're all telling you the same thing.
Thank you.
This one is real. So this one is probably your one play to go ahead and get rich and make that off of one investment. This is your chance right here. But you don't have these chances all the time. The best you can hope for is to get some profit on each of your little plays and continue making more and accumulating and just planting seeds everywhere. I have 47 different, at least $1,000 investments in my wallet right now. Because I'm a little bitch, man. I put my money everywhere.
What can you say to that, Holistic? Do you put your money everywhere?
Bro, I used to be like that. And there's times when you want to be like that. It's like being a fisherman, man. Like, if there's way more fish in this part of the sea, you want to have a bigger net. There's not as many fish, you're probably just gonna want to, have a smaller net. Right now, I probably wouldn't be in like more than like 7 to 10 projects. That would be pushing it. But if you're in like 40 different projects, bro, I get it. I mean, if the bull run is right around the corner and
Right.
every one of those project nets anywhere between 2 to 7x, those are good investments.
Yeah.
That's the way I saw it. Like, each one of these has an opportunity to do something, and if it doesn't do anything, and like even if I lose it, it's $1,000. Like, I'm not out.
You're not out a lot of anything.
I don't want to joke, and I don't want to dismiss like $40,000 to anybody, but seriously, it's 40 grand. It'll come back to me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna get that on the next big play. So,
But I mean, me, I'm a
This is a good comment.
Yeah.
This one's for you, Power. Look at this one. This one.
Stop promoting selling.
Stop promoting
diamond hands. I love that because I'm a diamond hander.
Right.
I love the diamond hand. I'm a very, very cautious investor. I don't put my money everywhere. Very, very cautious.
But break it down, Power. Break it down, because a lot of people misunderstand what it means to be a diamond hand holder. They misunderstand. You know what I mean? You can't buy Shih Tzu fucking Ninja shit INU and become a diamond hand in that project. You know what I mean?
No.
There's certain projects that you're like, okay, man, as soon as this fucker goes up, I'm selling. I get the fuck out of here.
Exactly, correct. So look, you only diamond hand certain projects. You only diamond hand certain projects, man. Projects that have substance. Projects that that are going to be around 6-10 years down the line. This project's still going to be around. Like a project like Ethereum. you diamond hand a project like that. A project like a Solana, Avalanche, Doge, even SHIB. Those are projects that you put money in, you diamond hand, leave it there for 5-6 years, don't worry about it. I think Vote is that project. I think Vote is a project that you can put your money in and you can diamond hand it. But guess what? Diamond handing doesn't mean that you don't take profits, guys. Right? Diamond hand means that you take some of your profits and you leave the rest in. That's diamond handing.
Bleaves got in a long time ago. Bleaves is not in a loss by any means.
So let's don't get that misconstrued, right? Understand?
Yep.
My strategy is to look here. My strategy with Vote is to basically live off of my reflections. That's my strategy. So I'm never going to sell my initial investment. I'm just going to sell the reflections. I mean, that's my strategy.
Beautiful.
Everybody has different strategies. That's my strategy. Just because I don't really need the money. I'm good. There you go.
That's the other thing is like, okay, so are you in need of the money? Because if you need the money, that's a different story, you know, like if you if you selling your tokens, is it going to determine whether you feed your kids or not? I mean, that's a big problem, you know, that's a thing that you got to take care of. Your kids will always come first, right? But
Correct.
Let's say you're making money and it's growing and the project's solidifying and it's building utility and is growing properly, and you don't really need the $2,000-$3,000. You don't really need it. Why not continue to duplicate it? It just depends on every person's circumstances. You know what I mean?
Correct.
Like Bleep says, I'm over here buying some expensive ass shoes. I like shoes, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, but what I really like more is collections, man. I love collecting things, man. Look at all my Pokemon coins, man. See where my money's going? Look at Bleep.
How about this? I'm the vice president of a collection agency. I'm the goddamn bill collector that calls you and says you better pay your money today, motherfucker.
Oh, you're that guy. Yeah. I can't tell the guy, look, man, I bought a bunch of Pokemon coins, bro. I am broke. I can't pay you.
You better pawn those.
I get it, man. Better pawn it.
What's my plan with Volt?
Oh, look at this one, though. Richard Crypto.
He wanted to come on,
let's hear it.
He wanted to come up.
Yeah, so mine's very simple. My initial like I shit you not, my initial investment was Pablo, what was it? $1,500? Like my initial investment was so small, it was little. Like it was just when I got in, it was like $1,500. So I'm way up. So I feel really good. And here's the thing, like I'm kind of like Powers, like I want the money, but I don't need the money. So what I'm going to hold out for is hopefully there's going to be some staking coming in the future.
Yes.
And I'm going to put everything into staking because holy shit, can you imagine how much money you can make when staking is available in the Volt space? Oh my God, charge my ass up.
Charge it up.
Now he's talking.
What do you think?
Now he's talking.
That's
my kind of talk. That's what I do.
For those that don't know, Bleeps has been involved since the beginning. In fact, Bleeps was the one that was being difficult at the beginning. Like, look, man, we're taking this to the moon. And Bleeps would be like, look, there's too many obstacles, man. Yep. He was being realistic, and I'm over here daydreaming. You know what I mean? That's how early he was in the game. Super early. We didn't even have a website.
Me and Pablo were fighting in the beginning.
I remember telling Bleed, look, man, you don't need a website to do a review, bro. Just do a review. Like, I don't have a website, bro. Like, what the fuck you want me to say?
You don't need a website to do a review, like.
Oh yeah. Oh, dude, you have no idea what. Dude, we were going back and forth. I'm like, bro, are you fucking serious? And he's like, yeah, man, just do it. I'm like, come on, man, give me something. And he's like, just trust it, man. It's going to be fine. I'm like, dude, you just sold 575 quintillion. He's like, And he goes, I don't know what that is, man. Hold on, let me find out. Like,
Yep.
that's how
Oh,
early we were. I think that was the first time it had dumped. Like, it was literally the beginning. And
Yeah.
Pablo, and I'm like, hey man, you sold 575 quintillion. What the fuck is that? And he goes, I have no idea. Hold on, I gotta talk to Voltoshi.
Oh my gosh.
Then we talked about it. Then I did the first video. Then a couple days it dumped again. I'm like, Pablo, this shit's getting crazy, man. Because like at first it sold for like 27 ETH, right? That first sale, because it was up, because everybody bought in. It was having a good moment in the beginning. 27 ETH. A couple days later, the price had gone down because it had consolidated so low that it was getting 5 ETH for 575 quintillion. And I was like, holy shit, won't you tell them to stop selling if that's the case? Like, that's a waste.
Yeah, just for
But at
fun.
that point, Pablo had already explained it, so we were just going to trust the process. The process was going to be the process at that point. So now it was just a matter of waiting it out and letting people buy back those dips. In the first couple days, people were like bitching, and then all of a sudden, people kind of understood, and then it took off from there.
It was exciting.
Yeah.
We went at it for days, man. Like, I'm putting out videos, and I'm like, dude, this is getting fucking weird here, man. And Pablo's like, just trust it, man. It's gonna be fine.
It'll be
All
all
right,
right,
man, I'm
bro.
gonna trust it. Yeah, he's like, it's
Same
gonna
thing
be
I
fine.
told Power,
All right.
man. Same thing I told Power. His ass gets in here. Look, man, I just came from Luna Fox. Where is Certec? I was like, shut the fuck up, man. We don't even have a website, bro.
Right. Can you blame
Right.
me though? Can you blame me? I mean, I just got rug pull 20K. Can you blame me? Come on now.
No, I could not.
Come on, bro.
No.
You were like, where's the Certic audit and the docs dev?
Yep.
They were like, well, we got something to tell you.
Oh man.
And this is funny because I was like, look, man, I'm gonna break it down to you. Look, our developer is not Docs. In fact, he has never even been on the voice chat. I don't even know how he sounds. Did you know some developers get on the voice chat, but they never show their face, right? That
Yeah.
happens a lot. So Voltoshi didn't get on the voice chat, didn't show his face,
Yeah.
nothing. All you had was a guy with a dog picture on the chat talking to people. Like, look, man, you see the guy with the dog head? That's the man right there. I'm like, whatever you gotta ask him. I'm like, our website's broken. We're gonna get a new one though. I'm telling you, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. He's like, so what the fuck am I gonna research then? I was like, look, man, you got a Twitter page, and it's a nice looking Twitter page. This Twitter page is well made. And then I was like, look, and then this is where I got Power. I was like, look, Power, aren't you tired of rug pull? See, this was before I even knew that he just came from Luna Fox. You know? Like, aren't you tired of rug pulls, man? Aren't you tired of that shit? Let's create something here. And he's like, you fucker, I just came from Luna Fox. I was like, oh, well, now you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Hey Pablo, look at Pablo. I just sent you something, Pablo. Oh, look, open your thing. I just sent you something. I just DM you on Telegram. Just pull
All
that
right,
up.
it's gonna be.
You
Oh,
can
man,
see
let's
Luna
see what
Fox.
Oh my
Pull it
God,
up.
dude!
Show them. No, pull it up. Share it. Show them.
I can't.
Show them.
I don't know how to share Telegram. How do I share Telegram on here, guys? Do you guys know?
Okay, so pull it up, go to share,
Yeah.
click on your share screen, and then go
Uh-huh.
down to the windows and then choose the Telegram from the windows. Go to share screen,
Oh.
and then all of your
All right.
windows that are open are right there, and then you can just pick that one, and then it'll populate on the right-hand side of the screen.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's see. All right, there we go. I had too many windows open. How the fuck do you do this?
Oh my God, get the Pro Edition. It's only $50 a month.
Is it? I can't,
Ugh.
dude. I can't afford the Pro Edition, man. You crazy?
Cut that shit out. Motherfucker got $900 Nikes. Okay.
Whoa! Hey, that's some
Whoa,
good looking
yeah.
Nikes. That's a good looking Nikes, though. I mean, think about it. What good is a stream thingy when I got Nikes? You know what I mean?
True.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see it now, Power. Let me pull it up. I get
Let
it
them
now.
see it. I don't care.
All right.
Yeah,
Here we
so
go,
share.
here we go.
And then
I got
share
it.
screen. And then that Windows tab in the middle. There you go.
There it is. There it is. So if you guys can see, he's still holding $19,000 in Luna Fox.
Got
$19,000 Luna
Took
Fox.
everything.
You see that?
Now you want to know why I
Look
was
at that.
pissed off coming into vote. They took it all.
That explains it, huh?
This is their shits. Yeah. There you go. Took it all.
That explains it, man. Look at Bleach's
That's crazy.
He's so,
Yeah.
he's so confused. He's like, damn, 19,000.
Oh, hey, speaking of which, look at this.
What you got?
I got the Volt Lightning behind me.
Oh, crap, yeah.
Oh, you guys see that? You guys see that? He's got the lightning in the back. Here we go. We're back. We're back. Dude, that shit's funny, man. I can't believe you still have $19,000 of that shit.
Shit, dude, Rug pulled that shit. Took all my money, man. I watched that shit drain. I wish it went down to zero, bro. Can't do anything. Or you can just look at it.
Yep.
Holy shit, it's actually happening.
Who did they
My
do that
money
the
is-
other? Somebody did that the other day.
Which project? Which project?
God damn it, I can't remember what project it is, but somebody was just sitting there watching it and they're like, oh shit, everything got locked up. And then they
Couldn't
just
sell.
drained the whole thing.
Drained it. Can't do anything, man. I was rushing to try to sell it. Couldn't even sell it. Couldn't do nothing, man. It was a horrible feeling.
You can't sell it, man. Mm-hmm. Yep.
This
So,
rug the worst.
this guy's asking, let's see, let's answer some AMA questions, huh? We're just talking about whatever.
What else he's talking
All right.
about?
I don't know, man. He's saying if you can't hold a stock for 10 years, you're not holding Volt or something like that. Read it. You read it. I'm
All right.
looking for another
If-
comment.
If you aren't thinking about owning a stock for 10 years, don't even think about owning it for 10 minutes. Correct. That was said by Warren Buffett.
Yeah.
That's facts.
Yeah.
But that's
That
only
is facts.
facts for, but see, that's only factual if you're invested into a great project.
Yeah. I mean, it can't be every project, man. I mean, you can only hold monkey shit INU for so
Yeah.
long. You know what I'm saying?
Correct, exactly.
Yeah, I think what he's trying to say here is don't invest more than you can afford to lose. Like
Correct.
you invest what you can afford to sit on and let it mature and let it grow. Otherwise, don't throw your money at it because then you're going to start freaking out about it. You're going to start checking the charts and shit like that and making stupid moves.
Yeah,
True that.
correct. That's accurate. All right, so we got here. When will trading be live for V2? Trading will be live on Saturday. What Vitoshi's going to do is Vitoshi's going to have a countdown in the Telegram up to the V2 launch. That's what's going to take place next Saturday. So if you come to the Telegram, there's going to be a countdown. Monkey shit Inu.
Read the next one, Power.
Monkey shit Inu. Is that a coin? Is that a project?
It was.
It was?
Hey, man, it did pretty good, man. It hit 600K market cap on a
Look,
stealth
Pablo
launch.
invests
Hey,
in anything, man. Just let it
What?
go.
Monkey shit
Hey.
Inu?
monkey
Holy
shit in you. Fuck it. Fuck it. Take my $1,000. I'm in.
Oh my god, man.
Hey, I
I'm
came
sorry.
out with a 5X.
Pablo,
on
I'm
that
sorry,
one. A
Pablo, but I
5X.
would
Monkey
not,
shit in you.
I wouldn't pay $5 on that piece of shit. I'm sorry.
Hey,
That's
man, well, you know,
actually- What?
this is the way I look at it. Look at this is the way I look at it. Like Bleep said, I buy the Nikes for $900, or I buy monkey shit Inu for $900. And if I buy monkey shit Inu, I got a chance of making more
Yeah.
money than the Jordans.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh man.
I can't believe y'all dumped
Oh,
on my
good.
Congo. I barely had enough to cash out for vote today. Let's not talk about it.
Oh
Let's
man,
don't go there
Pongo.
today, man. Let's don't go there.
Pongo.
Don't
Poor
go there,
Pongo,
man.
man.
Yeah, man.
Why you gotta go there, man? That's a special feeling for
Oh.
Pongo. You know, we have a special feeling for Pongo because
Yeah, we all get
Hey, when
sad
I-
when you
when I-
talk shit about Pongo, man.
yeah, we all get sad because we had big hopes, man. We had big hopes for Pongo. We did,
We did.
man.
The community did,
But, you
but
know-
apparently not the dev. So there you go.
Not the dev. Not the dev.
Yeah, next time we got to get it, we need a developer who can spell.
What happened, please? Can you tell us a story? You said the dev can't spell.
What happened, Bleed? What happened?
So first, he tried to go around the system and he tried to fast track, whatever it was. He was trying to get fast tracked onto CMC and CG, right? Then the person that he was doing it with got caught. So he had to go start at the beginning. Then he didn't spell everything right on the application. And when you do that, you have to wait 2 weeks. And so he had to wait 14 days before he could reapply a third time. And then when he did the third time, he misspelled it again.
Oh,
So
Gosh.
then you have to wait 2 weeks again. And by that point, he was just like, man, fuck this. I can't, I'm done. Like it's at a certain point, because here's the problem. The problem is when you can't deliver and you're not delivering on what you say you're going to deliver, then guess what? Then your volume goes down.
Yes.
And when they come in, they look and they say, well, what's your volume? And they look at it and you got 10 or 15,000 for the day. They're like, nah, you're not getting listed. So like you really nailed your own coffin shut at that point. And there's just nothing you can do, which is, he did the right thing by giving up. I mean, in all honesty, I don't like it, but he did the right thing in giving up because he clearly couldn't carry the weight of running a token. But I mean, in the end, they tried to revive it with Pongo Kai, and then I'm not saying shit.
Wait.
Just
Is it over? I haven't even made my review yet. I'm
Yeah,
still waiting for them to get the okay.
yeah,
I was gonna do a charity video.
So, I only heard one side. I heard Grifters and Dustin, and they couldn't see eye to eye on how the leadership was going to do things. And Grifters, instead of putting their reputation on the line, they just decided to pull out and said they weren't going to support it.
Yeah.
And here's the thing, Grifters and Dustin, they're part of the 3.0 DAO. They need their reputation more than they need a launch from Pongo.
I agree.
And they've got a lot of different projects that are coming out over the next 3 weeks, and they get 2% of the market. Their cut on new tokens when they revive these tokens is 2%. So they're going to do marketing. They're going to do all these different things to make these tokens fly again on basically dead projects, and they're create new teams and get this thing going. And they can't afford to have some kind of questionable anything if they're going to be who they are. So if something doesn't smell right to them, they just walk away from it.
Well, I'm gonna tell you the first mistake that he made. Right, the first mistake he made was not getting it right the first time. Right, because apparently when you're pumping like that, right, you got to get it right the first time. Because like you just said, what happened was the value went down. There was only averaging about 15K, right? As you just said, right? So, CMC's not going to freaking list you. I mean, you got to be up there in the value. I mean, you got to be bringing something to the table. So that's, I mean, why you didn't get like a editor to actually edit the work before he sent it off?
Money. Didn't want to spend the money.
Got to spend the money, man. Got to spend the money.
Yeah, I know. It's easy to say that. It's very much. It's a lot more difficult sometimes to get somebody to do that, especially somebody who's got a family. They've got a life behind the scenes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like sometimes you have to sit back and you have to let things happen. And he just didn't do it the right way, and then paid for it, and that was it.
Yeah.
And he said he would rather it just go down with him rather than try to resurrect it. So he wouldn't give it up. And I mean, and that was actually probably the best thing for him to do. And so these guys tried to do some more. And who was it? I think Shogun said, I don't want to be part of it because I'm not doxing. And then Maxi, I think, was the guy. And then Maxi, I don't know what happened between Maxi and Dustin. Whatever happened there, Maxi wanted something that Dustin wasn't prepared to do, or what Grifters wasn't prepared to do. And they argued about it, and then they just closed it out and said, we're done.
Yeah, Max is a good dude. Max is actually part of the Vote Army. and he's still a part of the Vote Army.
Yeah.
So,
And I don't think that there's anything wrong with what either one. Like just because Max wanted something a certain way and Dustin wanted it another way, that's just a disagreement in principle. That doesn't make one guy a good guy and one guy a bad guy. They just couldn't agree to something, so they parted ways. That was the end.
There you go.
That makes sense. So, Holistic, when 5 billion market cap, sir? When 5 billion?
Oh, that's,
You don't want to hear my answer. You don't want to hear my answer.
Yeah, power. Let's hear it.
Look at this.
That's why I told
If you want $5 billion market cap, you need to work for it. You need to work for it. You need to work for it.
Oh my
You need
God.
to go on Twitter and shrill.
I got my calendar pulled up. What day? Go ahead.
If you want a $5 billion market cap, you have to work for it.
I'm shaking it, guys. I'm gonna get an answer.
What are you going to do to get that $5 billion market cap? Right? That's the question.
Hey, man, dude. First of all, you have to invest. First of all, go ahead and invest first. Second of all, invest again. Third of all, buy some more. Fourth of all, load up those bags. Fifth of all, tell your brother. And then go tweet it out. Go raise some. Go drop some super chats. Like for example, right now, drop a super chat. Okay, promote it, blow it up, and then you could be a part of the 5 billion, sir.
Oh man.
We still didn't get a date from Holistic. Come on, man.
Come on,
Oh,
Holistic.
I
Win
want
5
actual
billion.
date. 5
why not?
billion. Let's go for. Is November too far out for 5 billion?
Why is it going to take so long? What don't you like? What's wrong?
You're right. There's really no reason why November.
Yeah. You know what's funny?
I was just
Blaze is looking down and you're looking up. Blaze
I
is
was
looking
thinking
down and
there'd
you're
be
looking
a
up. You see that?
super cycle. Yeah. It's kind of
But right now we head into May. Right now, head into May.
April, May, June, July. I'd say July. It's possible we could see 1 billion, and then, I just don't know what the end of the year is going to be. So 5 billion seems conservative, but I give it like 4 months. Unless y'all think it's going to hit like 5 billion in the month of April or May.
I think we can hit. This is my
Hey, well, this question was for you, man.
Yeah.
I think we can at least get to a 2.5 billion market cap by June or July. With all the catalysts that we have in the background, I know a lot of things that's going on in the background, so I think that's possible. 2.5 billion to 2 billion market cap by June or July.
Here comes Holistic.
5 billion. Go ahead. You got to say about that Holistic.
He's thinking about it.
Well, no, June, July, 2.5 billion. Then, I think 2.5 billion is reasonable for the next couple months. 5 billion, then I would expect August, September.
I said by October.
Yeah, I was gonna say October, but I was like, we might hit something super bullish going into either November or December. But again, as y'all know, man, when the market's going down, that's when Volt is really outperforming the market.
What about you, Bleep? What are you thinking, man? What are you thinking? 5 billion.
5 billion, October 27th.
I like that.
I'm not fucking around. I'll give you an exact day.
No, I like that. Because I said October.
Well, the other thing is, remember that October is a good month for crypto, leading into November, which is also a good month for crypto. But December is a horrible month for crypto. So if we're going to have that moment, it's going to happen probably October or November.
Yeah, I agree.
Because everybody's going to start putting their money into buying shit for Christmas.
Oh, yeah, Christmas. Fucking Christmas.
I know.
Damn kids, man.
Fucking
Always
Christians, man. God damn it.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
October 27th.
you think, Pablo?
Oh man. Well, I'm going for the number 10 spot, crypto.com. So we needed more than 5 billion, guys. We need more than 5 billion by the end of the year. So I think we definitely need to knock out freaking 5 billion by, I'm thinking the end of September.
Okay.
Because by November we got to be around 10 to 15 billion.
Yeah, that's
So
why I
we
said the
can cash
catalyst. That's why I was mentioning the catalyst, because like I was saying, if we get listed on crypto.com, it's over. That's 3 zeros.
Yeah,
I've seen
it's
it happen
done.
with shit.
And that could happen within 30 days. Boom. There you go.
Yo,
2.5 billion, sir.
I just want to say, Pablo, thank you for inviting me, but y'all, I am gonna have to step out.
See you later.
We get it.
Thank you. Believes, it was nice to see you again. Howard,
You too, man.
it was nice to see you again. Pablo, as always, thank you for the invitation. And y'all have an amazing evening, and I will see y'all soon.
All right, bro.
All right, brother.
All right, man. Have a good night.
man. Have a good
Y'all
night.
have a good night, and peace out.
We're gonna wrap it up soon. Now that we're ready to go, man. We're ready to go. Ready to go. So we're talking double digits in the billions by the end of the year, Bleeps. How are you thinking? Double digits.
Well, if we're going to hit double digits in billions, it cannot be in December. It's got to be October or November. There's no way that, because people sell off their crypto to pay their taxes in December. So you're going to see a sell down, which is going to prohibit the market from moving. And at some point, once Volt has had a move to the upside, it's going to start trending more with the normal and regular market. So if we don't do that by September, October, November, then it's going to have to be next year before we hit like double digits in the billions.
I agree.
Because the math still works the same way the math still works. So as we become bigger, then we become more in tune with the normal crypto market. And what's the Saitama ran separate from the market for a very long time, and then it got that buzz in October and November while the market was sending, but it was already sending, and it didn't track with the market. But now it's too big, it tracks with the market. When the market's down, Saitama's down. So it's the same thing. When we get big enough that we've got a $7 billion market cap, then the same thing's going to start happening. We're going to trend with the market.
I agree.
I agree, man. I agree. And you're on it. I think it won't be long before Volt's in the billions. And a lot of us are going to make a shit ton of money.
Yep.
A shit ton of money. A shit ton. Like, this is the run that everybody's been waiting for. This is it. And you're here at $24 million. At $24 million. Like, how much sweeter does it get? How much sweeter does it get than this? Okay, we hit 2.5 billion. You just did 100x. That's simple. And you did 100x on real money, not on $50, not of $100 because you bought it at a 5,000 market cap. No, you're doing 100x on some real money. $2,000, $3,000, $5,000, $10,000. You get what I'm saying? It's a lot different doing 100x with that kind of money than it is finding a token that just launched on, Uniswap. And you just bought it and got lucky. Big difference. So think about that.
Okay, we got a
What do
guy.
you think, Power?
But who's his name? Joan Mack. He says the vote game is horrible. Votes should delist their game and back Riverino, which features vote in a better light. Dude, I play the vote game for money. Why do you play the vote game?
Right, no shit, man. I log into it every day and play.
What the hell is he talking about? You play the vote game? Play the vote game for money. You got a chance to win $3,000 Ethereum.
If you suck at the game, you should just lead off with, listen, I suck at this fucking game, so I don't like it.
Yeah.
Don't just say it's horrible.
Yep. See, that's That right there is the type of person that you'll never please. You will never please that person. The way I see it, we're going into the big leads with a game. That's all there is to it. Not a fake promise that we're gonna get a game in 6 months. Not a prototype. Not a beta. The game that creates residual passive income if you want to play it. Now, if you don't want to play it, don't fucking play it. But you don't have to bring it down like you're bigger than the game. Because at the end
the
of the
type
day,
of guy that goes into Telegram and says shit like, "Well, oh, I just don't think that the marketing's doing a very good job." They get kicked out, and they're like, "I got kicked out for speaking the truth." Dude, stop picking your nose and grow up. You know what I mean? Don't eat the boogers. All I'm saying. Just don't eat them.
Because I played a Shiba game. For money. You know. I got my I have my 8-year-old son playing the Shiba game for money. Like, it's not a great game, but if you talk about graphics, but who the hell cares?
Who cares?
You're your income. You're making passive income. That's why you play the game. You play the game to make money. Jeez.
Look, Power. DJ Crypto said he's dropping $100,000 when we hit 100 million market cap. Remember that. We are gonna bring it up, DJ. I will not forget. I will be like, DJ, sir, 100K, please, sir. 100K. Bye. Now.
And remember now, when we hit a 200 million market cap, I'm going to be giving away 20K. So don't forget about that.
Hey, and DJ was going hard as fuck on Shiba the other day.
Yeah, he was. He was. I love the game, though. It reminds me of Mario Brothers.
Yep.
Yeah, he was going hard. That version 2 game, like, I can't wait to see what they do with version 2.
It'll be badass, dude. It'll be badass. It'll be fun. I enjoy playing the game. I pay for hours, man. Hours and hours and hours and hours.
Look at DJ just
there you go.
Damn.
Let's see. Whoa! Fuck! Shit. There you go, Pablo. See? I have people come in my live stream all the time and talk down on DJ. And how can you ever talk down to this man? This man has made me 6 figures in multiple tokens. Kitty Inu being one of them. And I said this before. You know what I mean? I bought tokens because I watched DJ's video, okay? Just like I watched Bleep's video and Holistics, man. A lot of these people have made me money. So I will never, ever, ever say anything bad about these people, okay? Now, if there's a token that fails, then a token fails. You move on. Who cares? You move on. But you don't hold that grudge forever. And some people will hold a grudge against DJ for a very long time, man. And DJ is an honest dude that's just trying to make a living like the rest of us. That's all there is to it. We love our DJ. Love DJ.
That's my
especially
boy,
with a $500 super chat. I can never hate a guy that gives me $500. Never. What do you say, Bleep? What do you think about that? What do you think about grudges and people?
I think, damn, I was on for like an hour and I didn't get shit like that earlier. Man, I gotta be nicer to DJ. Motherfucker.
Hey, DJ's gotta be your boy, man. That's my boy right there. You know what I mean?
Right on.
When Star Drizzle comes to my chat and talks crap on DJ, I'm like, get the hell out of here, Star Drizzle. Go learn from Russell. Come back. Come back when you got some real fighting skills.
Oh man, they love to hate DJ for some reason. I don't know what it is.
Ever since he left Shibnobi, man, they hate him so much.
They hate him, man.
Like, dude, he left. I sold Shibnobi and nobody gave me shit. I sold the fuck out of Shibnobi.
I sold the hell out of it, especially at the peak. When I said when I went to 1.7 billion, I was gone.
Yeah, dude, like I like Cliff. I actually like Cliff. He's a very nice guy. But like, dude, they took people's crypto. Where the fuck is the crypto? You know what I'm saying? Like,
shit, bro.
Dude, what the fuck? Like, if you got out, you made a good decision based on where you are right now and what the situation is. Like me, don't like me. Man, fuck that. I sold a long time ago too, and I sold at the top, but I only made a little bit off of it. Like I was, because I was in, and then I sold halfway up the top, and then I was like, oh shit, it's still going. And then I waited for a dip, got back in, so I didn't make a huge lick off of it, but I made a
Yeah.
little bit off of it, and then I got out of it, and I have no regrets from getting out of
No,
it,
me
even though I
neither.
like Cliff. But that's just not my project. You know what I mean? Like, that was just not my project, and it's okay, because there's a lot of us out there that are just trying to make a little bit of money. Like, Volt is my project. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, Terrarium is my project. Even though it's doing not worth the shit, Saitama still is my project. So I'm still gonna be invested in that one too, even if it's gonna be quietly and it's not gonna be a whole lot. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna cover them for a while. I'm gonna hope that they do better. But you know, some things are just my project. Shiba is my project. Man, I'm gonna be playing that fucking game like crazy. Now,
Yep.
WagMe is my project. It doesn't mean it doesn't mean I don't have $40,000 spread out over all kinds of bullshit. It just means that some of them are my projects.
I agree.
Oh man. Hey man,
I
some
agree.
make it
Yeah.
make it 24 hours, other make it a full year. You don't know.
Yeah.
You don't know. You don't know. Like, it's crazy because a lot of people will be like, "Oh, you told me this project was going to be good." Look, man, I told you a token is launching in 5 days. I didn't say go sell your house and your sheep and your dog to go buy the token, launch it in 5 days.
You know, I did one of my drive-bys today, videos, and when I did it, like, that was one of the things I said, like, man, if I tell you to buy a token and you watch my video 2 days later and you buy the token 2 days later while it's mooning, fuck you, man. That's your fault. That's not my fault. When I tell you to get in on something, or I tell you that's an opportunity to make a play, and what I'm doing, my advice isn't for you 2 days later. My advice is for you in that moment. So if you get in, good, make your profit and get back out. But like, man, don't live in this stuff, and don't come in later and then blame me because you watched a video late and got in and bought the top. First thing I told you is don't buy a green candle. They do it all the time though.
Oh yeah, they like to chase the green for some reason. I don't know. For some reason, they love to chase the green candles. Guys, investing 101. Always chase the red candles.
Well,
Chase the red
so
candles.
here's the problem. The problem is you can chase green candles when you're in like Coinbase or when you're in like
Exactly.
crypto.com, because there's no fees. But when
Yes.
you get into degen space, you got to make a lot of profit in order to actually make a little profit sometimes.
Agreed.
Like the amount of fees coming in and out of different projects is a lot.
Yes, 13% sell and buy.
Right. That's a lot. You got to make 26% at least just to break even. Otherwise, you're taking a loss coming out.
Agreed. That's 100%. That's correct, man. So
And
yeah,
that's what it is, man. That's what it is. It's like people don't get it. They don't get it. They don't get it. Like, crypto moves so fast. When you're talking about right now, we're talking about right now. We're not going to talk about the same thing tomorrow, because tomorrow's a different day. You know, we're not going to talk about this after the migration with Volt. We're telling you right now. Look, you can load up on Volt right now, okay? And then you can migrate it and be ready for the migration ahead of time. Not wait till after the migration. Let it pump 100% and then you buy it. Like,
Yeah,
that's a video for another month. That's a video for later, for
He's
the
laughing.
next crowd.
then you get dumped on, and then you're running to social media hating up the project. It's a piece of shit. You bought at the top. What do you expect, man?
Dude, I have people all day long, like they'll do something stupid like that, and then they'll be like, you know, you're not always right? And then I just can't help myself and be like, yeah, I am. Every time, 100%.
Look at like this one right here. What the hell happened to Pongo? Dude, I haven't covered Pongo in my channel for like 6 weeks. You know what I mean? I don't even know what the hell happened with Pongo. I found out because of investors told me what happened with Pongo. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But see, if you were to watch my video when I said, hey, this thing's sitting at $40,000 market cap, this might be a good entry point, you wouldn't be asking that same question right now. You wouldn't.
But it was a
You'd be
great
like,
entry
oh
point
man,
because it ran to
Yeah.
2 million market cap from 40,000.
it did.
So it was a good entry point.
It was. It was. And even when you got in power, it was sitting at
Yeah.
$200,000 market cap.
That makes some
That was
decent
a
money
beautiful entry point.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, I got it
So,
at 300.
Still a good entry point. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But that thing ran all the way to almost 2 million. That's beautiful.
Yes.
But you got people that come in and buy it at 1.7 million and it runs to 1.9 and then it retracts and then they get mad at you. Like, dude, where the fuck were you the last week? We've been talking about the project. Where the fuck were you? You know what I'm saying? Kids,
Yeah,
man. Kids.
You know, I agree with you 100%, man. But I mean, like, Pongo is dead. It's gone. I mean, it's
Gone,
gone.
man. You move on.
It's done.
You move on. It's
Move
good.
on, bro.
Gone. The developer's
Yeah.
not even around.
It's gone. There you go. No attachments at all. Here's what
Look
it
at
is.
that. Right there. Look at what DJ said for you, Bleeps. Look at that.
Please, I got you next time, bro.
Oh shit! All right, man.
See that? There you go. There you go.
Hey, I got a matter of fact, I got a new show called Breakfast with Bleaves. So if you guys ever get busy, I'm at 8 o'clock Central Time. I come on, hang out for an hour right before my work starts, just kind of hang out and give the morning update to people and see what kind of plays I'm going to make for the day.
That'll be fun, man. Look at. I'm not paying $400 for no shoes. Well, no, you don't have to.
Hey, man, look
That's
here.
the beauty of it.
Hey, but you
That's
know
the
what?
beauty
You
of
will. You will if you got it.
When you sitting on $5-6 million, hey, $400 for shoes is nothing.
Hey, man, I'll spend $400 on the. I'll spend $400 on a sweater that says Batman on it. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, look, Sub-Zero. Let me tell you something. I would have agreed with that way back when, and this month I bought a $40,000 truck that I paid cash for.
Damn.
I got a brand new TV. I got a brand new Oculus. I got three new laptops. I got a second TV that I bought a month ago. And then I got 2 desktop PCs, and then all the shit that goes with this, like brand new microphone, brand new camera, like and like I still have my bank still feels nice, and
Why
it didn't
not?
feel that nice 6 months ago or 9 months ago. So if I wanted to buy $400 shoes, fuck that shit. I'll buy $400 shoes.
You deserve it. Why not? You deserve it. You work hard. You make
But at
some money.
some point, just recently, I felt the same way you did. But guess what? You're gonna have some success. You're gonna put you've got the risk here with Volt. You're gonna put it in. It's gonna make you some money, and you're gonna be buying $400 shoes before you know it. You know what I mean?
That's it. You know, at one point, everybody on the screen today thought that $400 was a lot of money. At one point, you know,
Exactly.
we felt like it was a lot of money, man.
Dude, I have a lot of money now, but I still think it's a lot of money. So I'm not like you balling ass motherfuckers up here. I'm just mini balling.
Hey, but I'm frugal. So
Me too.
Hey,
I'm
he's a cheap ass.
extremely frugal.
He's a cheap ass, man.
I'm still wearing the same shoes I had 5 years ago. So
What's wrong with the shoes? That's all I'm ever saying, man. What's wrong with my shoes? Like why you got to bitch about my shoes just because they look old and ugly? Like I like them. They wear real good. You know what I mean?
yeah, I
Like,
love them. You know?
right. I like my shoes. Quit bitching about them. Shit.
You know? Pablo's always talking shit to me. He called my phone. I was like, damn, dude, aren't you gonna go shopping? Aren't you gonna have your wife buy you some clothes?
Look, I went in the other day. I have so many clothes. I have so many clothes. I should be a woman. And I was like, I put on a t-shirt, and then I was looking at old pictures. I'm like, oh my god, this t-shirt is from 2016. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm wearing a 6-year-old t-shirt now, and like all the time because I just keep everything and I throw it into the closet. And I just have so many clothes, and now I'm like starting to throw stuff away, and then I'm realizing I still have in my rotation of like, because I'm wearing, I swear to you, I have like 60 shirts that are in my rotation. I don't have to do laundry for 2 months.
Damn.
Right. And I just, because I didn't throw anything away, and then I realized some of these things are from 6 years ago. I'm a cheap motherfucker now. I do that same thing.
You know, it's okay, man. It's okay. You know, it's okay. You gotta You don't have to spend money if you don't want to. That's the beauty about it, man. But the main thing is to know that you have it if you want to spend
Yeah.
it. You know,
Yeah,
that's
It's
the main
exactly
thing.
right. Knowing I have it means
You know?
a lot now.
You sleep better at night when you know you got a bunch of money sitting on the side, just hanging out for whatever happens. You sleep better. You feel better about life.
I agree.
Yes.
You know,
It makes a
I'm not
difference.
gonna say that I didn't rent a Ferrari over the weekend because I rented a Ferrari over the weekend, but I didn't go buy it. I just rented it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I wanted,
Not saying you
I wanted
couldn't
to
buy
go
it.
to Vegas in style.
Not saying you couldn't buy it. You know what you got, Pablo.
But dude, but I don't know, man. I'm not ready to spend that kind of money on a vehicle yet. Mentally, you know what I mean? Because I came from a background where I was fixing my own cars. I was assembling them my damn self. You know, I was putting the engine in the car. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like, it's kind of hard to like go from that mindset to like, hey, I can just buy me a Ferrari. It's like, it takes a while to get there, man. It takes a while to get there mentally. It does.
I agree.
And
100%, man.
you know, right now I'm just more like, you know, I've been driving I bought a brand new Rebel, Dodge Ram Rebel. You know,
Nice truck too, man.
I bought it like literally almost 2 years ago. So, you know, when I first bought a brand new truck for the first time, man, I felt like I was up in the sky, man. I was like, holy shit, I just bought a brand new truck. Brand new. You know what I mean? So you gotta work your way up, man. You just can't go crazy and spend all your money at once. You gotta take it
Well,
easy.
I mean, like the move for me was I borrowed the money from BlockFi.
Oh, yes, that's the same move that DJ took.
Yeah, like don't cash my shit out because that's 37%. I don't want to pay that in taxes. Like I'm gonna hold it for long term. So like just put it into stable and then borrow against it with BlockFi.
There you go.
And like I
There you
mean
go.
the minimum is I think the minimum is like 15 or 20K that you can borrow. Might be
Nice.
might be more or less, but like just borrow against it and put that shit into stable, put it over there, let it sit. You know what I mean? Because the interest rate was 4.5%.
You can do that with crypto.com as well with the black card, with the rose gold
Right.
card. Yeah, that's what I do too. I do the same
Yeah,
with crypto.com.
don't pay 37%. Don't pay short-term
Yeah.
capital gains for anything.
Correct. See, and like you know
Nope.
something else, you don't pay tax on credit. So
That's exactly
with
right.
Crypto.com with the reward system, you're basically living off credit. Basically,
Yep.
never have to pay taxes. It's just giving you guys the game. So there you go. I mean, that's what I do.
Dude, I just been moving money to my crypto.com. I don't even move it to the bank.
Yeah.
Like I'll
Me
just
too.
move a full Ethereum to my debit card. That's it. You know what I mean?
Same thing too.
Right.
It never leaves. Just straight to crypto.com
Hey, matter of
card,
fact,
man.
everybody go follow DJ right now.
I agree.
He's got a
DJ.
YouTube channel. It's under DJ Legan.
There he is, right there. Yeah, let's pull it up, man. Let's pull it up. Let's pull up DJ, man. We fucking love DJ. DJ!
Yeah, there's the link right there, man.
DJ. Let me see.
Everybody go follow him.
Yeah, DJ's a good dude, man.
Legend.
We got to meet up in Atlanta, DJ. You know, I don't
Oh
look too
yeah,
far
here
from
we
him.
go. All right, I'm gonna drop the link, guys. I'm gonna drop it for you. In fact, I'm gonna share the screen so you guys have it. Let's see, where the fuck is it? Hold up, Bobby. Where'd it go? That's weird. I did something wrong. Bleeps. It's not showing. That's so weird.
Now, which one? What are you trying to show?
All right, I'm trying to. Let's try this. I was trying to show the page to YouTube, but I lost it. Oh, there we go. Duh. I gotta add it to the stream. Genius.
You rookie.
Let's see. View on StreamYard. It's still showing a black screen. That's so weird.
All right, so are we sharing DJ's site?
Yeah. You want to share it?
All right,
See if we
here
can
I'll
it.
share it, and then you can just approve it.
Let's see it.
There you go.
That worked when you did it.
Yeah, I
There
got
you
a
go,
real ass
guys.
computer, man.
Is that what it is? I don't know what the
I ain't
fuck
got that
happened.
cheap
I've been
bullshit like you guys.
It's because I buy shoes, man. I buy shoes.
What
There
happened
you go,
to
guys.
Kong Tama? What happened to Kong Tama is
well-
what happens to every token, man. They have a moon, and then they're going to come back down because they don't really have a use case and they don't really have a purpose. Like, get in there, get your money, and then get out.
There you go. That's what happened. A moon, then a dust.
Yep. Get in, get sent, get out.
Yeah, make sure you guys subscribe to DJ, man.
Hey, matter of fact, just so you guys know, there's a project coming out in the next couple weeks, and it's going to be like a longer term one. It's going to be rare in this space to have like these long-term projects coming out, but there's one coming out called the Phantom Project. There'll be a pre-sale pretty soon, and the Phantom Project is going to be a social media play. These guys are making a Web3 social media thing where you're in control of your information. So that's a use case thing to play out, kind of like Terra. You know, you're going to have if you get in early, if you get in on that pre-sale, you're going to make a little bit off of the launch. You know what I mean? And then get yourself a moon bag, and carry it a long way. It's going to be one of those long-term plays where you can make a little bit out of the gate and then enjoy it, sit back on it, and hopefully, boom, something good will happen. But you don't get too many of those in this space. So when you see them, watch out for them. And I think the pre-sale is going to have like a 2,000 ETH pre-sale. So the launch is probably going to be about 12 million market cap.
So what's the ETH limit? Because I really
five. It'd be
5
5
ETH
ETH per wallet.
Okay, all right, well that's better than 0.8. Jeez.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like the last one, BTFA, they weren't doing it because they wanted people to get in. They were doing it because they wanted people to FOMO.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah,
I appreciate you, DJ.
Yeah, I love the 5 to 10 ETH.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Good luck with that, Sub-Zero. Oh, shit. Oh. Bleeps is an awesome for real. Look, DNA likes you, Bleeps. DNA likes you.
Right on, man.
Oh man. Well, we're gonna end the live stream here, guys. All I can say is thanks for hanging out with us tonight. You know, we definitely talk a lot of bullshit, but at the end of the day, we're all here to grow together, make money, make a difference in our lives. And that's what we have these YouTube channels for. We don't know everything. We don't. We can only share the information that's provided to us and the rest of the world. All we do is we gather that information and we make it short to share it with you guys. That's it. That information is out there for everybody. So if you guys want to take the time out of your day to go gather up all the information, then you can get the same stuff that we do. We just do the work for you. So speed up the process. That's all it is.
Yep.
But Power, you want to say anything before we end the live stream?
Do I want to say anything?
Yeah.
Continue to diamond hand vote.
Diamond hand vote. If there's a token out there that you're gonna diamond hand, please don't diamond hand. Monkey shit INU. That's not the project.
Please,
okay?
No, guys.
Please don't diamond hand monkey shit INU. You gotta find yourself a token like Volt, with utility, with the plan, with the right leadership, with the right community. That's the type of projects you hold on for a while.
And like another
anything
thing,
you want to add up, Bleach? Anything you want to throw on there, Bleach?
Hey, man, it's what I always say. It's not financial advice. Take your profits on the way up. Don't invest more than you can afford to lose. And remember, I'm Bleeves and I'm always right.
He's always right.
Oh, man. Go ahead,
Oh
Paul,
man!
you
All
wanna
right,
end it?
guys, we're gonna end it right here. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next one.